Howdy everyone! Hello and welcome back to more of Let's Play Resident Evil Village. I'm of course Black Shadow as always, and it's been about 3 days since I recorded the first session of this game. Wanted to have a little bit of time to get some feedback from everyone who's been watching along, people that I know have been playing the game, to get various people's thoughts and feelings on what people have experienced so far. The overall feeling has been generally pretty positive for Village. A mix of people saying it's even, good to... I can't believe I've said that I think it's fantastic. But there has been a couple of concerns voiced on this game, which I don't think are without basis at all. And a couple of which I think I maybe partially share with this game. I do appreciate that now we've gone into daytime, that the opening bit here, the opening screen, is like different to reflect that. I think that's a really, really cool little detail. This game's got a lot of nice little details to it, which I do appreciate, most certainly. Let's load our game here. So we last left off, we made our way through the church. We took out Alcina. She is dead. And we found what we are being led to believe is a baby's head in a jar. Or at least that's what the Duke's telling us. Now, having watched back various bits and pieces... Whoa, hello, loading. That was, yikes. Where's my frames, please? I would like them back very, very much. Okay, well, while it's sorting itself out here. So, yeah. As far as the Duke is concerned, the question, of course, initially is how would he know that that is what it is? Like, he was basically informing us this is what it is from just a glimpse. How the fuck does he know this? I'm curious to know more. But as I said, there have been a couple of, I think, reasonable things leveled at this game that do offer a little bit of questioning. So... this game has been a lot more action-y than I was expecting. Now, a lot of my opinion of this game has definitely been based upon my thoughts for Resident Evil 7. And obviously my experiences for that, because that's the closest thing to compare between this and that. And, again, on the whole, like, this has obviously been, very enjoyable. But the game is definitely a lot more action-y than 7 was. For that matter as well, I've been having debates with a couple of people about how scary is Resident Evil Village. How scary is it meant to be? 7 was definitely kind of a bit thrillery at times, with everything going on with the mold, with the Mia stuff, and everything happening, and all that malarkey. However, ultimately, this game is kind of a bit more... trying to be more suspenseful, I think, but... I don't necessarily think it lands it, because, again, you're in the situation where, like, you've got these various weapons, obviously, and, like, the enemies are dangerous and tanky, and you're kind of being asked to... Like it's set up to not fight a lot of these enemies, but you kind of have to fight a lot of these enemies, and it's kind of, it's difficult not to fight because of, the fact that a lot of areas are just difficult to deal with if you don't kill shit. So it's kind of a bit of a catch-22 situation, if you will. But it's not the biggest of disasters. I've had a couple as well that have been a little bit suspect of maybe the plot of the story, maybe a touch suspect of some of the characters as well, and I can't necessarily agree or deny. But I don't think I would say that this is a bad game by any stretch. I know I've had a couple people that have tried to say this is a bit like if you kind of molded Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 7 together, you'd have Village. I don't think this is necessarily the case. I think it's very fair to say, though, that this is kind of, obviously it's a love letter to Resident Evil 4, and obviously there's plenty of Resident Evil 7 at the same time. And it's probable that, if we lived in an alternate reality where Resident Evil 4 never happened in 2006 or whatever year it was, and it was made fresh today, this probably isn't a million miles away from what it would look like. Now, whether that's a good or a bad thing is totally up to you. That much I would definitely suggest. So, anyways, yeah. Long story short, I am wanting to see more of this game. I've not been as taken aback by Village, I don't think, as I was wanting or expecting. I still think this is very good, but it's not quite caught me yet. Although I am intrigued about the Duke He clearly knows more than he's letting on. And I suspect he will be playing a fairly pivotal part in this game's plot before all is said and done. Caught a hunch. Anyway, so going back to the game, we obviously have some fun to be had here. We are in task to find the house with the red chimney. Now, I seem to remember that we came across the red chimney house when we were busy fighting here in the village defense. We saw the house with the red chimney. And I think it was down this sort of direction, I reckon. However, we can't get in. Our wing key is only for two wing doors, so we can't actually access it. So we are going to have to kind of make our way back here. I think it might actually be this house here. I think this might be the red chimney house, so we shall we'll have to see. It'll be nice to go back into the village, though. There's a lot of exploring I do want to try and do, so we'll have to see how we go. So let's mosey on. And if you don't do anything I wouldn't do. Alright, so back in we march. We have several doors that are padlocked, so we will need to bust these down. Oh, yep, that's it. Oh, it's over here, maybe? Well, it was somewhere or another, but that is our task. So now that we're heading back in the village, we can be fairly assured that this village is not going to be anywhere near as safe as it was the first time we were here. And to suggest that this village was safe the first time would be kind of an understatement. So that's where we're going to need to make our way to, is down this way. However, this was locked up by the old woman. She's actually sealed this, so we are going to have to kind of head all the way back round in order to make our way there, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate. We do also have an extra lockpick, which I do want to use, but I don't want to use it on that door. I want to see if I can actually find a way back to this house here. I legit don't know if I can. No one has told me either way. So I have to see how we go. I don't appreciate all these random sounds. Jeez. There's probably like a make sure to shoot this one to get the best best prize, whatever else. But hey ho. Yeah. Things have been pretty bad. The villagers just getting gradually just picked off and picked off. Pretty terrible. We'll still need to find a way to get into here. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty useful. What the hell? Interesting. Okay, well, we will give it to the Duke. We won't give it to him immediately. We're gonna do a little bit more exploring first. Yeah, I think we'll do a little bit more exploring first. We couldn't get into here, I don't think, the first time. I don't think this was open. This must be a way for us to get back to where we started, I reckon, by the looks of it. Alright, let's go exploring, I guess. Looks fairly quiet. For now, at least. We do need, obviously, a little bit of time as well to recuperate. All the fighting in the, not a lockpick here. I'm going to leave that one there for now. All the fighting that we got into over the course of the castle really, really heavily drained our resources. It was pretty unpleasant, so I want to kind of try and, you know... okay, I guess. We need to spend a little bit of time just recovering and recuperating. Which, you know, just to recover our ammo somewhat. Yeah, I'm going to leave that lockpick. I want to do this one first. And kind of work ourselves back here. This... Just because it's the daytime doesn't mean that there ain't things around ready to murder us. Not even remotely. They're watching. They're waiting. Okay, we've unlocked this. This goes... here, I guess. Wherever here is. There is definitely a lot to explore as well in this map. Like, you know, with the whole village, it's a big place. There's a lot to explore and investigate and to sort of pick up. And I appreciate that, you know. It's one of these games that you can definitely explore at kind of your own sort of, a bit of your own leisure, if you will. It's not a bad thing. I don't think I want to go back in that house. I think you can... I don't know who or what you are, but you can keep that house, buddy. Oh, boy. Son of a bitch. Well, that block was very, very late. Very, very late. Put it down. Ooh, that was a good shot. Yeah. As if you needed more evidence that the mold is around. That's one thing I've been also trying to puzzle and piece out, is what exactly is going on in the village. Now, there was a bit of a clue that we came across earlier in our files. Here we are, the insect observation notes. So, there's something that exists. A similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. They're carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch them, they will gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a caddo lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. Now, this is obviously talking about their daughters, and obviously the flies that kind of made them up. So the big question, what in the blue heck is a caddo? What is going on with this? This is something we need to work out. There is, I don't know what it is, but it sounds pretty important. And we need exploring. Yep. He's dead. Alright then, yeah. So this definitely seems to get us around. There is some poultry there. I don't know what that's about. We'll look later. Man, there's just bodies and just destruction everywhere. Goodness me. I don't know. I can't say I particularly like it, though. Okay, so we can get back, but we need to find a way to shift that around by the looks of it. Do not enter. Okay, you're the boss. I have no desire to go in there. None remotely. But we're going to have to, obviously, so... Okay, then. But yeah, this village is, like, enormous. It looks like, as well, there is a lot of scope for exploring around, and there's a lot of potential to kind of, you know, go around, do little optional things here and there. This was made apparent in the castle, where there was several little extra things you could do, like the treasure map and getting hold of the lipstick and all that sort of thing. You know, and I do appreciate that. Apparently there's something in here. Huh. Ah, very cool. Neat. Well, thank you, game. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I can't get in from this side? Damn. That sucks. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a way to move the tractor. I don't know how we're gonna move it, but if we can get back there. So, okay then. Right, I don't know if I want to head here or not. I suspect there was probably a reason that someone said you should not trespass on these grounds. I would imagine. The fuck is that? That is unsettling. Jesus fucking Christ. I dare you. I double dare you. You've got to be kidding me. Fair play, game. Fair play. 0704 or 0407? I think it's probably 070. Ah, there's multiple numbers. Interesting. 07, 04. Gone the wrong way. 08. That's a cute little puzzle. I like that. Very cute. Ooh. M1911. Nice. That's what we're talking about. And we got the jack handle. I don't quite know what that is, but it sounds good. All right, then. Let's have a look at this here. So, let's look at its statistics compared to the Lemmy. I'm sure it's just miles ahead here. 150. Yeah, this is just way ahead. So we're gonna be looking to probably sell the Lemmy. We'll use it up. We'll sell the Lemmy, and we'll re-rock in the M1911. Sounds good to me. I still would like to know what in God's name that is. That looks pretty bad. Alright, don't think there's anything else to be done here, so let's move on. Oh boy. Let's go! Maybe just got a shotgun here. Gotta remember, I've got a quick turn. I ought to use it. Ooh! Oh yeah, he's the definition of deceased. Shit. Yeah. Like, you absolutely have to use the shotgun in, you know, when it's kind of a bit masked up like that. There's no way a handgun's gonna get you through on hardcore. There's just no way. The door's freaking locked from the other side. You gotta be kidding me. That is so frustrating. Alright then, let's grab that. That works. Eh, I'm not saying no. Oh god. Mommy? Okay, we're not dead. This is good. There's a lot of hell around here, as one would expect. Right. I want to get into here first. So this is where we started the game here. This is like going way, way back. This is where we came down, how we entered the village. So, you know, it's kind of cool to be able to see this place now a bit better. That's not a good sound. Ooh. Take the sniper rounds. Oh! Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Jeez. Telling me even the damn pigs have gone nuts? Great. That fills me with great happiness and joy. Scared the living daylights out of me. Ah, okay. So maybe I guess it means there's animals around that you can slaughter for like their stuff, I suppose. I guess that's cool. It's gonna take a while to get around. I can't be arsed. We have more important issues. This sniper rifle has got to be like one of the best weapons I've seen in so far by distance. Can you hear that? Sounds like there's something, there's a statue I might have missed. It's not a big deal, but yeah, this sniper rifle is fucking awesome. It just does so much damage. With a bit of good aim. Brutal weapon. They are decidedly unhappy with my presence. Bad shot. Anytime, Ethan. Yeah. And again, the problem is, like, combat is so expensive in this game. Really expensive. Okay, so we can drop this, and we're going to put on the M9C11. I just see no reason not to do this. It just seems pretty automatic to me. Pretty automatic. Ooh, pipe bomb. Something over there, but I can't reach it. Damn. It's padlocked from the other side. Well, that's a shame. We'll have to go around. There's the scrap. Good. But yeah, it's like... What the fuck? He's... What the fuck is this? They've got armor? I want armor! Jeez. Piece of trash. He's not dying. Ow. Well, that was unpleasant. Alright then, so, judging from what we've seen, that we have werewolves, lycans, whatever you want to call them, with freaking armor. I was pretty worried about the fact that seemingly we just shot the hell out of it, and, like, it didn't do anything. It also seems that that charge is an instant kill attack, which is pretty bad. Now, going by the game, and my experience of it so far, it tends to kind of hint to you the tools you need to use to deal with various situations. And I'm very curious and noting that if you head in here, there's a pipe bomb just randomly sitting in here. Not much work, you just have to go looking for it. I think it's worth a spin. Is my shotgun loaded? I should probably load this up. I reckon we have to use this to, like, kind of disable him, and then basically just kill it before it kills us, I think is what we gotta do here. Here we go. Yeah, he's not dead. Shit. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Back it up. This guy is tough. Well, he gets us a perfect crystal skull for our work there, but man, that dude's not particularly fun to fight. Yikes! All right then, let's go and craft ourselves some goods here. We're gonna need some. We're gonna need some of this for sure. Should probably grab some extra, some healing as well, and give me some handgun rounds as well. This will be good. Now, one thing I did note with the M1911. I was looking at it, is that its rate of fire is exceptionally good here, 0.27. That is a mile quicker than the Lemmy. So potential, you know, with a bit of careful play to like offer up a lot of firepower very quickly, assuming one can manage to land it. Is that so? Well, I mean, if he's missing, I'm sure he won't mind us, you know, having a little look. To whom it may concern, due to the Luthier's long absence, I'm keeping hold of this house key. Please find me if you need it. Joseph Simon, Beneviento's gardener. Beneviento's gardener, I should say. I see. So we won't be able to come in here until later on. Beneviento is one of the 4 lords of the houses. So I guess that's a house we can go in, but not until later on in the game. A shame. Also, lockpick. Very nice. Sure, what the hell. Maybe if we kill enough, we take out enough of them, like the Duke would suddenly say, "Oh hey, would you like this Punisher handgun with a free firepower upgrade? You might need it." I've made something very angry. Ah, jeez. It is well worth your time. Don't just shoot the shotgun straight away. There's no point. You might as well take the time and, you know, and ready yourself to try and get a headshot with the shotgun. Like, for sure. It's worth it.